Hello class. Miss Hoffman and I have something a little different planned for you today. We have a spooky 1- and 2-step equation activity. What you're going to do is you're going to come up with 10 equations that are 1 or 2 steps, and you're going to put them on a chart for us and solve them. And then you're going to pick a riddle from pages 3 and 4. Let's look at the directions. Either by yourself or with a partner in class or online, you're going to choose one spooky riddle from the last 2 pages of this sheet. That can only be solved by completing a 1- or 2-step equation. How do you do that, you ask? You're going to create 10 1-step or 2-step equations. You can refer back to equations that we've given you over this last unit. You can look at exit tickets, and you can look back at our notes and sample questions. You can go into each day, or we'd like it if you created your own. But you're going to choose at least one of each kind of equation. So we did the addition ones like c plus 5 equals 10. And we did subtraction ones like a minus 3 equals 12. We did some multiplication ones like 2 times t equals 14. See how that spells cat? We did division like b divided by 14 equals 12. Oh, those letters could make bat or tab. And then we did 2-steppers like 4s minus 1 equals 7, which could be bats or cats, or I guess tabs, or sta. Yeah, let's not go there. So in the first column on the next page, you'll write the equation using your variable. The variable is going to match the riddle answer. Then in the second column, you're going to solve, and you're going to record your answer. And then in the third column, you're going to write the letter for the riddle. So here's an example. What do all students say to Mr. Benson's spooky riddles? So you at the bottom of your page would put lines, and these are the answers. This answer is going to be ha ha. What do students say to Mr. Benson's spooky riddles? Ha ha. How did they get ha ha? Well, one of the questions was a, for that a, minus 16 equals negative 4. The answer is 2, so the answer of 2 goes with a. Letter A there. And then the next example says 4 times h plus 11 equals 51. H is 10. So here where you have a 10, you put an h. Let's look at the table. So on the table you're going to fill out, you're going to choose a riddle. You'll choose a riddle from one of the next 2 pages. The riddles are written in black, and they're questions like, where does a ghost go on a Saturday night? You will type your question here, choosing from those riddles. Then you're going to do your 10 equations. You're going to use the variable, the letter in the equation, to match the letters from the red answers. So it may be helpful for you if you do this. Let's say that I did choose this as my riddle. Where does a ghost go on a Saturday night? The answer that you put on the bottom of the page would be enough lines for anywhere, then a space and lines for where, then a space and lines for he, then a space and lines for can, and then a space and a lines for boo. You would probably add that dash there, gee. That looks like a lot more spaces than 10, but remember, anytime there's an A, you're going to have that number answer. So what you might want to do is write out your letters. So on this one we have an A. We're going to need a number for A's. That's here and here. Then we're going to need a letter for N's. So I would write an N, and I'd come up with a number answer for N's. There's one N and 2 N's. That's going to have the same answer. Then there's a W and a W. So those are going to have the same number blank for W's. Then we have H's. 1 H, 2 H's. Oh, I forgot one. 3. Then we have E's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have R's. 1, 2. Then I have, I did A's, a C. I have a B. 2 O's. So I need a number answer for the O's. A G. Number answer for the G. And I'm running out of room. An I. Let's see if I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, between 10 and 12 letters. Based on my example, I'm going to need 11 equations with 11 answers and using those 11 letters that I put on this page. Now we'll go to the bottom of that sheet. On the bottom, instead of writing the answer, I'm going to do the blanks. So I'm going to need enough blanks for, and the word anywhere, I think had 1, 2, 3, W-H-E-R, 7, and then I'll put the numbers underneath it. And my second word is where, W-H-E-R-E, W-H-E. Remember that this number and this number are going to be the same because they're both E's. And then 2 letters for he, H-E, but these were E's, so this is going to be the same number because that's an E. And the next letter, or the next word, I'm sorry, I think was can, C-A-N. And this word was answer, so that N and C-A-N and this N are going to have the same answer. So hopefully you've got a hang of it. So again, at minimum, what Ms. Hoffman and I need you to do is come up with 10 equations using one of each of these types of equations. So you can repeat all of them or use one of each and then just keep repeating addition and subtraction. But what we'd really like you to do is to choose a riddle that goes along with it and create the blanks and the number answers. Remember, your equations are the letters here. You're going to give us the answers, and you're going to give us letters that match these letters. So again, at minimum, what Ms. Hoffman and I need you to do is come up with 10 equations, if nothing else. Have a good day.